Admiral Seela's personal log. With the sudden arrival of the Borg, we have had to evacuate our base sooner than I'd hoped. The collective is relentless in their pursuit. More and more transwarp signatures continue to come into sensor range. So far, we have managed to stay one step ahead of them, but it has meant altering our course away from Romulus and into Klingon space.
Admiral, the containment unit has no cloaking device. We'll never make it through this sector. There are too many Klingon patrols. Perhaps another route... Picking up transwarp signatures. Coming up right behind us.
It looks like we have no choice, Centurion. All ships, proceed to the rendezvous point. Let nothing stand in your path. Protect Omega with your lives.
You know, I find it a major flaw in the plan to not put a cloaking device on the containment vessel. But, whatever. I guess they weren't thinking about that when they created that. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to bring Seela and the containment vessel to the rendezvous with Jalpar, which is here. The containment vessel must survive, and Seela must survive, obviously. It's not going to be a straight shot, obviously. And there's Klingon patrols everywhere, and the Borg are chasing us. So not only do we have to outrun the Borg and deal with them, but we also have to deal with all the Klingon patrols in the area. And that's what makes this challenging. We also have no base, no resources other than the ships we have. We do have access to all of our special weapons, which will be very useful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these guys, make them group 2.
I must run more tests.
And the other...
Relinquish particle 010
this.
And prepare to be assimilated. Your technical and biological distinctiveness will be added to our own.
Will be group 1.
Locked weapons and fire.
Alright, let's kill these.
Weaponry. Yes.
Okay. We'll need to be very careful.
Yes.
And I want the main fleet to go first.
Serve? It shall be done.
In case we run into anything. Alright.
But what of my work?
Good thing is, these guys are slower than the main fleet.
Work?
So, they could hit any threats first.
There are several Klingon battleships blocking our path. We can lure them away by destroying the nearby mining facility.
Alright, so she means this. So,
what is it now?
I'm going to have Group 2 go up here and hold this position. Well. I'm going to have the main fleet go take out that mining facility as she suggested. Okay, this blue nebulous will be an excellent spot for my...
What is it now?
More fragile ships to hide. Because it takes down their shields, but it also masks them from sensors. They can't be targeted. Alright, so we'll move in.
It shall be done.
We'll see where this... I think there's a few small guards here.
Engage engines.
There should be no match for our main fleet.
How may I serve?
Oh yeah, we're
engage
going to
the enemy.
How may I serve? It shall be done. It shall be done.
Just because I don't want to wait on killing this.
It worked. The Klingon patrol is coming to investigate. Engage the cloaking device.
Alright.
What is it now?
So while we're going to wait for the Klingon patrol to get over here and see nothing. I see them. And meanwhile, we're going to sneak over here where their sensors
I
work.
am yours to command.
Oh, very well.
With both fleets. Now, about this time, I think another Borg force will start coming in. So we'll need to be very careful. And usually, each time the Borg send ships, they're more and more powerful. They slowly get more powerful as they do it. I think there was 3 interceptors. I think this next fleet might be an interceptor, maybe a simulator,
the enemy.
which is quite threatening.
What is it now?
Okay. We'll continue.
I must run more tests.
Disengage the cloaking device.
I'll uncloak because if the Borg come, I want to be able to defeat their
There are
ships.
several Klingon shipyards ahead. We must destroy them before they build reinforcements.
Okay.
It shall be
So,
done.
we've got a few Klingon shipyards. I think there's 3 of them. My plan is I want to try to capture this one because I could use it to repair my ships and a few other things. I could build an extra ship. I do have enough resources to build one extra ship that might be handy. So I'm going to go down here and try that.
But what of my work? Yes.
How may I serve?
Okay,
It
let's
shall be
get
done.
our fleets in position. Here's a fairly good hiding spot, I think, for the
Relinquish
fleet. Here
Particle
comes the Borg.
010 and prepare to be assimilated. Your technical and biological distinctiveness will be added to our own.
Okay, so we know they'll have guards.
Engaging target.
We have engaged
Here's one.
the enemy.
There's no point of doing that.
It shall be done. Proceed, Centurion. How may I serve?
See, my little
Engaging target.
cruiser over here, my Griffin class is pretty low on shields.
How may I serve?
Oh, don't do that.
I am yours to command.
Okay, here come the Borg. My fleet, this
interrupt
fleet
my
didn't move
research?
for some stupid reason.
I should be in the lab.
What is the
I
request?
come back over here and deal with that.
Proceed, Centurion.
We'll knock your weapons
Engaging
out.
target.
Here comes the assimilator.
Engaging
I'm gonna
target.
eat its shields.
We have engaged the enemy.
I am yours to command.
If you guys had done what I told you to do, this wouldn't have been a problem.
What is it now?
Okay, anyway, back to join the shipyards.
Proceed,
They got rid of
Centurion.
one of them. One of the small ones.
Engage engines.
I don't know if they built any extra guards, so we'll check
Engage engines.
as we move in. My Raptor class just shot a bomb. I gotta be careful about these because those explosions can hurt friend and foe. I don't want to accidentally blow ourselves up. Okay, now here's the challenge. Try and take this without try and take this without blowing it up.
Yellow alert.
Engaging target.
Oh no,
Destroy
you
that
don't. I don't know
target.
what you think
We
you're gonna do with that,
engaged the
but you're
enemy.
dying. Okay, I'm gonna wait till that bomb hits.
We cannot use our transporters.
Now we can. Don't! You idiot. Well, so much for that
Red
idea.
alert.
Engage
No,
engines.
we'll just continue on.
Oh, very well.
That was the one thing I was trying not to happen, is the shipyard to get blown up. Oh, we don't need to get too far away
What
from
is it now?
the
Yes.
containment vessel fleet because
Admiral, sensors are detecting a black hole in several Klingon ships ahead.
They are no doubt aware of our presence. This could be a trap.
oh, it's most certainly
Oh,
a trap.
very well.
Because the Klingon ships, specifically their science ship, has a
But what of my
special
work?
weapon. They can knock out engines, and if we have no engines near that black hole, the ship will be sucked in that black hole and instantly die. So we need to prevent that from happening.
Yes.
Relinquish Particle 010 and prepare
blow that
to be
up.
assimilated. Your technical and biological distinctiveness will be added to our
That'll
own.
deny
I am yours to
the
command.
Klingon some of their special
I
weapons,
am yours to command.
which is always a good thing. Okay, we're gonna have this fleet hide for the moment. I want you in there. Actually in it.
How may I serve?
Once we take care of this and the Borg, I'll go up there and deal with that black hole trap. Okay, this thing's dead. If I had taken the shipyard...
Head to these coordinates.
If I was successful in doing that, I might have tried to capture that as well and disassemble the weapons for money, for resources, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, I'm waiting on the Borg to pop up, so I won't have to fight them and the Klingons at the same time, because if I cloak my fleet, which is what I'm planning to do, the Borg will make a beeline for this, and I know they can't target these while they're in the Blue Nebula, but they could try some weird stuff. I'd feel a lot better if we just blow up the Borg that's coming right now. So as soon as they show up, we'll blast them with Fleet 1.
What is it now?
Yeah, I don't think I'll need that.
How may I serve?
Alright, any day now, Borg.
It shall be done.
I think we have to wait for them to traverse our same path.
Lock weapons and fire.
We have engaged the enemy.
How may I serve?
Yeah, they're ignoring the main fleet and going for the other one. They died for it.
And fire.
Okay, I'm going to cloak the fleet.
Engage the cloaking device.
Proceed,
We're
Centurion.
going to attempt to navigate
How may I
past
serve?
this black hole without being detected.
How may I serve?
You have a Nigvar, we have a Vorcha class, Bird of Prey. This is the thing
I
that's
am
the
yours to
threat,
command.
because it's what
How may I
has the weapon
serve?
that destroys our engine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to position
to
my
these
fleet
coordinates.
behind this ship, and then we'll hit it.
It shall be done.
We have engaged
Okay, so
the enemy.
that's gone. The
Destroy
Nigvar
that
apparently
target.
ran off. I don't know where it thought it was going. Okay, so I think maybe it's safe
Interrupt
to get
my research?
Fleet 2 over here now.
What is the request? Head to these
I'm going to have Fleet
coordinates.
1 come back down here and
I am yours to
sentry
command.
because the Borg may send more stuff. And I think some of those Klingon ships came down here.
You interrupt my research?
I don't want them doubling back and hitting the containment vessel.
I am yours to command. Hold this position. I am yours to command.
Okay,
Proceed, Centurion.
now we'll move on.
What is it now?
I'm sure that's not it. I'm sure there's more.
I am yours to command.
Can you guys get back over here with
Engage engines.
Admiral, there are several wormholes in this area.
Stop.
However, their destinations are fluctuating due to their proximity to these radioactive asteroids. Should I plot a course around them?
Relinquish particle
No.
010
If we can
and
determine the
prepare
pattern
to
of
be
their fluctuation,
assimilated.
we can
Your
use the
technical and
wormholes to avoid the
biological
nearby
distinctiveness will be added to our own.
I love how Celia just ignored the Borg's spiel right then. What she said was, if we could determine the fluctuation of these wormholes, we could try to use them to avoid the patrol. I'm not going to bother with that. That's way too much trouble. They fluctuate weird. They split up my
How
fleet.
may I serve?
I'm going to go straight through the patrol and kill it.
I am yours to
It's
command.
easier to do that than trying to plot a course around them.
Yes.
Okay, wait. We got Klingon ships
It
coming up
shall
behind
be
us.
done. I am yours to
So
command.
let's kill them first.
Yes. We have engaged the enemy.
We have one Klingon ship
shall
coming
be
up behind
done.
us. I don't know where this bird of prey thought he was going to do. Okay.
I am
Now,
yours to
the
command.
Borg are coming, hence them interrupting us earlier.
Yes.
And I don't know what they're going to send this time, so I need to
Head
be
to
sure to
these
deal with that.
coordinates.
Because I would normally leave this fleet here until I deal with the patrol, but then the Borg will pop up.
What is it now?
Now, I could try hiding in again, in this blue nebula, but it's not very big.
What is the request?
You interrupt my research?
You guys move up.
It shall be done.
We'll move up sort of as a group until I figure out exactly what's going on here.
What is it now? I should be in the lab.
It shall be done.
Well, we know the Borg will usually come for this. And we probably have enough time
Head to these coordinates.
to deal with this.
Proceed,
Wait, don't
Centurion.
fly into the stupid
How may I serve?
red nebula, you idiot. Here's
How
the
may I serve?
patrol.
We have engaged the enemy.
Let's engage them.
Destroy that target. Proceed, Centurion.
If that's all they had as a patrol, that's...
Proceed, Centurion.
I'm not gonna... Here's the Borg.
How may I
Okay,
serve?
all I see is a
Yes.
interceptor. That's a little odd.
I am yours to command.
If that's all they're gonna send at us,
You
then
interrupt my research?
I'm not as worried.
How may I serve?
Alright,
Head to these coordinates. Proceed,
let's see if
Centurion.
we can find the rest of the Klingon patrol. Oh, but there's another Borg vessel.
What is the request?
That's a sphere.
Engaging target.
That I want dead.
You interrupt my research?
Perfect.
What is it now?
Alright, now Fleet 1 start heading
I
this
am
way.
yours to command. I am yours to
We'll
command.
have Fleet 2 at least start moving. Because I'm sure there's more Klingon ships than just those 3 Vorcha classes. That seemed way too easy.
Yes.
Okay, you're
What is the request?
staying away from the nebulas. That's what I want. Okay, there's the other wormhole that's fluctuating. You stupid warbirds, I don't know what you think you're doing.
It shall be done.
The pathing in Armada 1 is not the best.
Engage engines. What
Oh, we
is
have
the
something else.
request?
And
How
the
may I
vortex.
serve?
We have engaged the enemy.
Okay, that
It shall
needs to
be
die.
done. Lock weapons and fire. Engage engines. How may I serve?
Okay, I think now we could probably beeline toward the rendezvous point. I don't know if there's anything else.
I am yours to command.
But just in case there is, I'll keep my finger on the buttons. Whoa, there's another patrol.
It
That's
shall be done.
That's a worse one. And they ignored. Well,
It shall be done.
we kind of got their attention. They might have ignored us, but better to kill them. Just be safe.
What is it now?
Oh yeah, we're
Head to
beeline.
these coordinates.
We're heading straight toward the rendezvous point. I don't know what you hit them with, but that ship's spun out of control.
Relinquish Particle 010 and prepare to be assimilated. Your technical and biological distinctiveness will be added to our own.
Excellent work, Sela. My escorts and I will remain here to intercept any more Borg that are in pursuit. Take Omega to our secret base beyond the wormhole.
Very well.
Relinquish Particle 010 and
They really
prepare
like
to
saying
be
that.
assimilated. Your technical and biological distinctiveness will be added to our own.
Not today, it won't.
That's a cube. But we didn't have to tangle with that.